Oh, guys, there's a new handheld gaming PC coming to the market. We covered it a couple of weeks ago, actually. I was one of the first YouTubers to cover it and talk about it. And it is from Lenovo, and it's the Lenovo Legion Go. And we've got some leaked images, official pretty much. I would say official now. Leaked images of what this thing's going to look like, and we're going to cover it right after the intro. But first, smash the like, hit the subscribe, click the bell icon. Don't forget to click the bell icon if you love handheld gaming and want more news on your YouTube homepage every day. And come follow me on x.com, aka Twitter. Let's get into it. I'm excited to show you guys it. So guys, courtesy of The Verge, leaked images reveal Lenovo's Steam Deck competitor with a hint of Switch. And now this is an interesting gaming PC that's got a twist to it that you might not have expected. I mean, you might expect it now, having read the title of the article from The Verge. The Lenovo Legion Go looks like it combines parts of the Steam Deck and the Nintendo Switch in one device. Let's take a look at it. So let's scroll down. This is it. This is the Lenovo Legion Go. And as you can tell, detachable Joy-Cons is the first thing I think of. Which may be a good or a bad thing. Probably a good thing, because we could potentially see third-party accessories make controller add-ons for this thing with Hall sensor sticks if it doesn't already have them, and all sorts of cool things. And it looks like we're going to get a lot of back buttons here, as well as a full complement of, well, normal inputs, right? So this is it. It was leaked apparently on Windows Report. Look at the display bezels, hardly any. Imagine if this thing had OLED, can you imagine? Valve Steam Deck might be getting some more competition. Last month, Windows Central reported that Lenovo was working on a handheld gaming PC that runs Windows called the Legion Go, and on Wednesday, Windows Report published what appeared to be the first images of the upcoming device. Based on the images, Lenovo's take on PC gaming handheld looks a lot like devices like the Steam Deck and the ROG Ally, but it also has a lot in common with the Switch. According to Windows Report, the Legion Go has an 8-inch screen. Images show two Joy-Con-like controllers that can be removed, and it even appears to be to have a wide Switch OLED-like kickstand that you can pop out for tabletop gaming. Interesting. Here's the back of it with the kickstand. Nice. And look at this. Interesting. So it's got 4 rear buttons like the Steam Deck with... Oh, I'm just noticing. It's got even more. So it's got one here, M3, M4, R3, R4, or Y2, Y3, R, Y4, I don't know. And it's also got some side buttons, so it potentially has 6 extra mappable buttons. 2 on the side below the bumper. In fact, no, 8, potentially 8 extra buttons. Look, you've got the shoulder buttons, like let's say R1, R2, and then you've got 2 side clickable buttons, the top one being attached to the bumper. I'm not sure how that's going to feel, but really interesting. Look at that. So 2 in the back behind the grips on either side, 4 in total, and then we've got 2 on the sides. Now we're up to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 extra buttons, and then you've obviously got your shoulder buttons, your triggers look like full analog triggers, and obviously you've got your front inputs, which you'd expect from most other consoles. No way is that trackpad. Freaking trackpad as well. I missed it. There's a trackpad as well on the front. Oh, that's nice. I wish they had a trackpad on the left side, but a trackpad's better than nothing though, huh? Nice. Detachable Joy-Con. This could be a real competitor to the Asus ROG Ally, guys. I mean, Lenovo's a big company. They've been making hardware for a long time. Reliable, sturdy hardware at that. They've got great quality control, apparently, from what I've heard. And also, they have started to get into gaming laptops. But we know more people are tending to pick up portable gaming PCs now, like the Steam Deck, the ROG Ally, as opposed to a gaming laptop, just because it's more portable, right? It's more portable, it's a little bit more user-friendly, certainly not good for productivity, of course, unless you dock it and use a wireless keyboard and mouse, but more people are leaning towards handhelds, and that's the way the market's going by the looks of it, and Lenovo's the latest company to maybe jump in, and I'm liking what I'm seeing. And hold on, I just noticed, is that like a scroll wheel thing here on the back? It sure is. Wow. What could we use that for? Volume control? So, you know, ThinkPad, Lenovo, who make ThinkPad laptops, used to have that little nub. They're like the king of inputs. Yet again, we're seeing a bunch of inputs. We're seeing 2 start and select, maybe. We're seeing a button up here, and then we're seeing a trackpad, and then we're seeing a freaking scroll wheel, which might be on the other side too. 4 back buttons, 4 side buttons in total, 2 on either side of the Joy-Con. This thing is incredible, guys, and I want to know what you think in the comments. I cannot wait to read the comments for this video. Valve Steam Deck might be getting more competition. Blah, blah, blah. Yep, we read that. Based on the images, Lenovo's taking PC handheld looks like blah. We read that. Legion Go's controller appears to be a blend of the Switch's flat but removable Joy-Cons and Steam Deck's contoured but attached grips. There looks to be a one touchpad on the right controller. Yes. By comparison, the Steam Deck also has touchpads on both sides. But the back of that right controller also apparently has a wheel, and since the controllers can be removed, Windows report speculates that the screen is a touchscreen. It has to be a touchscreen. Perhaps the most important takeaways from these apparent images of the device, there are more and you can see them all at Windows report, is that Lenovo isn't shying away from making the Legion Go thick. Asus steered away from thickness and heft with the ROG Ally, which wound up with middling battery life, but we're beginning to see portables like the upcoming Ioneo Kun pointed towards beefier batteries. Windows report says Legion Go will run Windows 11, meaning you should be able to play all your Windows games that support the device's specs. Windows Central previously reported it would use AMD Phoenix processors, which are also found in the ROG Ally and other recent and upcoming Windows handhelds. Lenovo didn't immediately have a comment. Lenovo's dabbled with handheld gaming PC devices in the past, showing the Lavi Mini concept in partnership with NEC at 2021 CES, and building an unreleased Android-based device called the Legion Play, which wasn't released because they know cloud gaming handhelds or consoles just aren't that great and popular. The Legion Go seems like a much more serious effort, and I hope it's real because I want to see how it stacks up to the likes of the Steam Deck. So straight away, guys, the freaking inputs they've got on this thing are absolutely incredible. Let's take a look at some of the Windows report things. So here's the front of it, guys. Here it is with the Joy-Con things attached. That looks crazy cool. It looks like a chunky thing. What's this little switch? Oh, sorry, it's a lanyard clip. It's one of those things you put the lanyards in. Is that a Kensington logged below that? This thing is crazy. No forward-facing speakers though. I don't even see any holes for the speakers whatsoever unless they're on the top, maybe. Let's take a look at some of the other images. Here it is from the front. Open that in a new tab. Very edgy. Very flat and clean looking. I like that in a console. So we've got the start and select button. We've got 2 buttons up here. Looks like it is going to have software overlay of its own here. If you look at that, I guess that's Lenovo's version of the Armory crate, right? And a quick settings button. So we've got start and select, and we've got the 2 software buttons to bring up Lenovo software. I think this is where we really need to see Lenovo shine here. I think Asus have done a fantastic job with ROG Ally in terms of the Armory crate, allowing you to access your games in one library and being able to quickly adjust settings on the go, add little tiles to do different things like force close applications, see your frame rate, stuff like that, change your fan curves, all that sort of stuff. If Lenovo can nail that like Asus have done with the Armory crate, I think this thing could be a winner. It could be my #1 go-to handheld because it literally has everything. It's got touch. People have been complaining about the ROG Ally not having a touchpad. That was a complaint of mine. They've got a touchpad on this. They've got a scroll wheel on the freaking back. They've got like 8 inputs, extra inputs, 2 on either side, 4, and then they've got 2 on either side of the back, 2, 8 extra inputs that you can map, and they've got all the buttons on the front, start, select, and 2 dedicated buttons for software. Damn near bezel-less screen, edge to edge. Almost as edge to edge as you can make it, right? We've got RGB in the thumbsticks. Let's take a look at some of these other images. This is absolutely crazy, guys, here. So Windows report, scroll down, see. So we've got a kickstand on the back as well. Very generous cooling, a cooling area here, holes on the back. What are those on the top though? That cannot be 4 USB-A ports. That must be an intake. That must be intake for the cooling. And I'm seeing 2 USB-C ports on the top. Now, I really hope this thing has, it'd be nice if this thing had eGPU support, Thunderbolt support. That would be, or USB 4. That would be really cool. So we could use our own external graphics amplifiers. And I'd even like an OcuSync port. But I don't think Lenovo are that far ahead. I think INEO and GPD are all already ahead of the game when it comes to OcuSync. OcuSync? But I don't think Lenovo's going to have it, which could be a shame. Let me just double check. Does this look like a OcuSync port? Oh, hold on. That's definitely cooling. That's not USB-A. Okay, sorry. That's a micro SD slot, and that's a USB-C. We don't see the bottom in any of these images, though, so I hope and I pray we have an extra USB-C in the bottom. That's one gripe I have about the ROG Ally. Yeah, can't tell in that image. But there we go, guys. The freaking Lenovo Legion Go. It looks fantastic, and I want to see your opinions in the freaking comments, guys. This thing is going to be crazy. Windows report, kudos to them. This is someone said, it's too bad their warranty set is garbage. If this device breaks, good luck getting an RMA. So apparently the Lenovo had bad warranty coverage. You might want to buy like a Best Buy Geek Squad plan with this, depending on where they sell it, or an Amazon warranty thing, if their warranty service is that bad. But looking really cool. I'm not seeing a fingerprint sensor in the power button, so we're not going to get Windows Hello or anything, although that could be a fingerprint sensor. I don't know. It's just too small, too round, I think. Audio jack, cool. This thing looks incredible, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Are you tempted to pick this up when it comes out? I know I am. And I'm wondering what kind of price range we're going to be expecting here. Okay. That is really cool. That's made my day. Thank you for watching. If you love handheld gaming, please subscribe, click the bell icon. And if you want some cool links to some cool things for your ROG Ally or your Steam Deck, down below in the video description and the pinned comment below this video, go check the links out. It's a little bit hot in here. Apologize, I've been sweating a little bit. I'm getting a little bit hot in here, but let me know what you think in the comments, right? I'm so excited to read what people have got to say. I'll see you in the next video. I'm Blaze2K. Like I said, subscribe, click the bell icon, help us get to 40,000 subs. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Bye.